Hello, in the bed, and it was Stylized, and we are doing Ghostbusters, the video game. Wah! The one made in 2009, according to Wikipedia, on the PlayStation 2, aka the Stylized Version. And since the Stylized version of the game is specifically for consoles, I have to emulate the game from Emulator Paradise or some other emulator thing. Whoa, but Bill, emulating games are illegal, but pirating games are illegal. Now since I have a physical copy, I can do this legally. No need to bust down my doors using a SWAT team. Friggin' tattletales. Now there's 3 versions of the game. There's the realistic version, the one on PC, Xbox 360, and the PlayStation 3. And the stylized version, the one made on PlayStation 2, the Wii, and then there's the DS version. Let us not touch the DS version. No. We're gonna go with the stylized version because the internet wheel told me to. Now Bill, why don't you play the realistic version of the game? Because it looks a lot nicer than the stylized version. Well, the stylized version of the game and the realistic version of the game were made by 2 different companies. And yes, the same voice actors were used, and both games were made in 2009-ish. Now, the reason why the stylized version of the game and the realistic version of the game looks different, because the PlayStation 2 and the Wii and the DS in particular has limitations, and they had to dumb everything down. So yeah, that's why the DS version looks completely different. We can't just push the limitations of the thing. Maybe they are. I don't know. The stylized version of the game is more based around puzzles and stuff. And the realistic version is based on combat, which feels much nicer than the stylized version of it. Ugh. As for the DS version, how about we don't talk about the DS version? Now, finally going back to the stylized version, you get to play as a robot. Wanna know how I can tell? Every other character in this game has emotion, and they can express their emotion. However, your character doesn't really express anything. Just a soulless stare into the abyss. You get hired by the Ghostbusters, and oh no, Slimer has escaped. You gotta go get him. Gotta go to the Sedgwick Hotel. And oh no, there are more ghosts. Now, we go after Slimer.
Absolutely not. You can't go in. The Rodriguez bar mitzvah is set to start in half an hour.
Telling you, go right to the beef brisket.
And you've done quite enough already.
I said we go after Slimer.
You're not going in there.
That's all we needed to hear. All right, we're out. Coffee time, everyone. Service has been declined beyond this point.
Okay, I guess we don't go after Slimer. We'll just go through the kitchen. Ha! We're going after Slimer! And now we just drag him into the trap and zup-ba-da-da-da-da-da! We did it! The manager doesn't seem happy though. He'll get over it. Now we go after an angry chef by burning his slime cake thing. And once we get him, the Marshmallow Man appears. Because movie tie-ins and fan service. Ooh. Eventually, we encountered a stray part Marshmallow Man trying to attack a woman. And apparently this lady knows a lot about ghost stuff. And Gozer in particular.
Was that a manifestation of Gozer?
Because why not? We defeat the Marshmallow Man, and we save the day. And we get back to our labs, and we have to deal with the mayor. In order to not get jailed for destroying things, Peck the ventriloquist,
And my first official act is going to be suspending you clown's operating license. Lighten up, Peck.
also the head of Peacock, has to make sure we don't destroy stuff. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Now, according to Alyssa, everything has started at the museum. So we head over there, but the Grey Lady from the first movie is causing a disturbance at the library. So we take a detour and beat her up. Yay! And after that, we fight Azathlor, a literal bookworm. Because why not? After we defeat Azathlor, there's this weird symbol that will be a big part of the story. Cause, again, why not? Then we finally go to the museum, Alyssa gets possessed, and then we fight a dinosaur. You heard me correctly. This makes Peck so mad, he drops the ventriloquist axe and fires us all.
Okay, that's it. That's it. It's it. It's over. That's the last straw.
What? But that shuts you down too. You have no job.
Well, so be it.
Yep, even himself. But due to some legal thing, the Ghostbusters are still a thing. So they go to back to the Cedric because it's part of some interconnected thing. Remember the weird symbol? Yep, it's a mandala. And it's a map to weird node things. It's, I'm gonna let Egon explain it.
Okay.
Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here
And trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node or station, and so on until it all ends to the final terminus.
At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager, or node guardian, stronger.
So that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow.
These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world.
Does that make more sense now?
Remind me not to take the bus in Egon's neighborhood.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
I'm pretty sure it's just exposition. And just an excuse to beat the crap out of ghosts. I don't know. So we go to the Cedric, and oh god, spiders everywhere! Ah! And the fourth node is in the middle of the Houston River. And sure enough, there's a freaking ghost island. Because why not? Now, before you enter the thing, you follow your doom, the Ghostbusters gets captured, you rescue the Ghostbusters, and defeat a giant slime beast thing, and destroy the island. Ta-da! Now that all of the nodes are closed, we go back to HQ, but oh no! Peck has turned off our containment grid. Again, because movie tie-in. You would think that he would have learned that turning off the containment grid is bad. But, nope. He's just a dope. So we go to the graveyard, because all of the ghosts are there apparently. And then whoops! The mayor of New York has been possessed by Emperor Palpatine, aka Evo Shandor. He made the mandala to extract all of the energy so he can become a god, but we shut the mandala down before he could do anything, so we used our containment grid as an alternative power source.
That's just mean supervillain threats, Ray. All those guys talk like that.
I will smother your creation under my home.
We defeat them, and we save the day. And that's it. That's the story. And now let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is... it's alright. You have your standard proton stream where you can damage ghosts and stuff. Now, the stream will automatically turn into a capture stream if the ghost is weakened enough. Somehow. Now, if the ghost is in the stream, you can literally smash the ghost into the walls until it falls unconscious. This is a kid's game. Later on, you can upgrade your proton stream to have boson darts, which can blast large piles of marshmallow into puddles of goop. Amazing. And then there's a shock blast, which is basically a shotgun. Then you'll have the slime blower, which can get rid of black slime, which can damage you. More of an environmental hazard than anything else. Then there's the stasis stream, which can freeze ghosts in place. But it has nothing to do with cold, apparently. Because thermodynamics, I don't know. And then you'll have the slime mine, which is basically a slime grenade. Because slime. Nickelodeon. Ah! Now, what are we going to do with all this stuff in our hands? Well, we can beat up ghosts, obviously. We can carry stuff that are covered in slime. We can freeze stuff and blow them away and cover more stuff with more slime. Because, and say it with me, why not? And finally, you have your PKE meter, where you can scan ghosts and collect information about them. But there are these missing art pages. You can find them scattered about in the levels. Some of these pages, you don't even need to scan the thing, as a pre-scanned or something. I don't... why not? Why not? Oh, why not? Why not? Why not? The Pokemon, why not? Ow. Now, what about these puzzles that you speak of? Well, they're not really puzzles. They're more things in the way. Like a giant blob of marshmallow. Just blast it away. Window. Freeze it, then blow it away. Black slime. Goop it away. Dancing skeletons. You memorize the pattern, and you unlock the gate. Yay! And that's the game. Now, thank you all so much for watching. Like the realistic version, if you like the realistic version. If you ever like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Very well, my people. Ooh, it's a ghosty goo. We gotta freeze it and cover it in slime and it's blasted against the walls. The poor ghost. It just wants a sandwich.